In June of 2014, the Upstate Alliance of Realtors spearheaded a community campaign to build a home for a local wounded warrior. From that experience, UPSTAR's community outreach program was born to provide opportunities for realtors to give back to the communities we serve. In collaboration with our partners Deeds of Compassion, NeighborLink, and Neighborhood Code, UPSTAR members volunteer to perform home repair and maintenance services for local residents who are unable to do the work on their own.
Well, Deeds of Compassion began right after Hurricane Katrina. I was with a group of people that went to New Orleans and worked with people in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. So it was in that process that we decided that there were a lot of people in and around the Fort Wayne area that also needed help. I mean, they were struggling just as bad as the people that had gone through Hurricane Katrina. Primarily worked with Neighborhood Code and just looked for people that were, faced with like needing new roofs or new siding or, things like that. This chapel that we're setting in here today, several years ago, some kids set it on fire and tried to burn it down. I approached the board and asked them if we could put volunteers together and come in and try to restore it and get it back to being used again. I would say 75 to 100 volunteers at different times that would come in and do things here. So I think it's important for all realtors to give back something to the community that they make their living in.
It's a great time to interact and meet other realtors and affiliate partners. And secondly, which is probably more important, is that we get to help homeowners who can't upkeep some of their lawn, those types of things, or have projects inside their house that they can't take care of. And so we can step in and fill that gap for them.
David, he's an outstanding individual, takes fabulous care of his home. We started with his front door. We thought it would just be easy peasy, and ended up that it took us several more hours than we had anticipated. I think it's very important for us to provide whatever we can, our time, our skills, and our money to help others.
Every year that I've been here, the numbers in the summertime just keep going up and up. And like when I started, it was like 220, 250, and then the next summer it was like 325, 350, and then 400, 450, and now it's 550. And those are numbers, but they're not really numbers. They're people. Every one of those numbers and statistics that we throw out, they're real people. We can only do what volunteers are willing to engage in, and it's because of the businesses and the volunteers that are willing to come and pitch in and give back to the community that projects do get done.
The more you give, the more you get back. In fact, you can't outgive. You always end up getting more out of the experience than you put into it.